Hey guys, it's Paul again for Test Drive PH. So, nandito tayo ngayon sa Vermosa sa Cavite. And you know what guys, at my age, no? Sure, I want a sports car sa weekend. Sure, I want to go out with my friends with a big ass pickup, with big ass wheels. But you know what? Maybe on a daily basis, I actually want something that's luxurious. I want something that's super comfy. I also want to take my kids in luxury and comfort, and especially I want my wife to be happy. So you can always have that with an SUV or an MPV, or you could have something like this, the new Kia Carnival. On this video, I'm gonna give you just a quick tour of the exterior, the interior, and of course, we're gonna try to experience ano nga ba ang feeling when you drive or you're being driven in a Kia Carnival. So tara, let's do this. Alright guys, let's start with a walkthrough nitong Kia Carnival, starting with the key fob here. So, it's nice and light. Tapos may design pattern here ng logo ng Kia there. And then we have the button in order to open the trunk there. You have your unlock button. And then you have your lock button. And then on the other side, your buttons for open the left or right side of your sliding doors. And there you have your remote start key button. So siyempre in front we have the all-new Tiger nose grille, that the all-new design language ng Kia that started with cars like, for example, the Kia Sonet. And then on the side here, you have your daytime running lights. Tapos everything here is LED. Underneath there is your fog lights. Tapos tignan natin yung design. This is, I guess, a little more macho, little more aggressive, little more modern versus the previous design. I prefer this, and I would actually love this. And for example, if this was in gray or black. Anyway, let's move on to the side here. You have this 19-inch wheels. You have your ground clearance there.
The new Kia Carnival is available in two variants, namely the EX and SX model. Both come with a 2.2-liter diesel engine. This produces 202 PS and 440 Newton meters of torque. That is mated to a 8-speed automatic transmission. Of course, both have disc brakes front and back. Suspension-wise, the Kia Carnival has a McPherson strut suspension in front with a multi-link suspension at the back. You have a ceramic silver exclusive color for the SX model, with the Aurora Black Pearl and Snow White Pearl available for both models. All Kia cars are covered with a 5-year warranty or 160,000 kilometers. And you also get 24/7 road assistance.
Alright guys, dito tayo sa driving impressions nitong review of the Kia Carnival. This is actually my very first time driving the Kia Carnival. So first impressions ko lang, no. Una, the engine, it's not ultra quiet kapag dun sa diesel engine niya, no. Which is for me, at the very least, is ayoko din naman kasi sobrang quiet. Even for example, even for an electric car, gusto ko kahit papaano may nararamdaman akong grunt. But at the very least, if you do want to feel that engine, that powerful, with that all that torque, you can definitely feel it here. Tapos it's very easy to see out. There are huge windows all over. Tapos, well, even with all the tech here, no, even with all the technology that you can see here, I don't really feel na parang I'm distracted by it, you know. I don't really feel na there's so much going on. Example, itong all digital dashboard here. Hindi siya nakaka-distract. There's no, you know, for example, yung safety systems, hindi siya masyadong sensitive na parang may warning dito, may warning doon, which is what you see na, for example, a lot of Chinese cars na hindi masyado configured properly. You can definitely feel and hear that. Dito, it's perfectly quiet, and you know, for a car like this, simply that's what you want. What can I say? I mean, it's supremely comfortable here. I have everything feels very premium when, for example, since this is my first time when you, for example, ito when you just hit the turn signal malambot yung niya yung feel ng turn signal You don't feel any sort of cheapness here Everything feels premium Tapos, kanina when I was driving through yung mga medyo may uphill and also while we were doing the rolling shots, plenty of power, very, very plush. I'll be honest now, if I had a car like this, I think I would definitely sort of prefer to be in the back seat. So tara, I'm gonna try it now. So guys, one of the biggest advantages of having a Kia Carnival is of course those sliding doors and the ease of entry o yung pagsakay dito sa minivan like this. So unlike yung mga SUVs so syempre medyo matangkad yon. Ito, much easier, especially kapag even for kids, of course for seniors. So tara, ito very, very easy lang pasakay ka dito. And there you go. And then when you're gonna close the door here, just press a button here. Tapos you have a lever here that you can adjust forward and back your seat. And then for example, you wanna move this sort of a captain's chair dito sa second row for left and right. For example, you want more room. And there. Okay. Tapos of course you have both armrest here. Tapos yeah. Dude, I can seriously just sleep here. Tapos dito naman sa top is you have a manual sunroof here. Meron naman sunshade here. And then you have your own air vent there. Tapos you have this privacy shade here that, for example, ayaw mo yan. And then, room-wise is, of course, excellent. Nothing quite like it when it comes to something like this. Probably airplanes is the one na sort of comparable dito. Maybe first class. So, yeah. Okay, guys. This is a special feature nitong best seat of the Kia Carnival is, of course, we can fully recline our seat here. Okay. Wait medyo nag-enjoy ako And then, dito naman, if you want more knee support, you can press this button here. Angat naman yan. And of course, if you wanna move your chair forward and back, you can do that just fine as well. Best seat in the house. What more can you ask for? Maybe lose some weight. Okay, let's move on to the third row. So guys, nandito naman tayo sa third row passenger seat nitong Kia Carnival. Now, for this third row, this is one of the rare occasions that I'm perfectly fine sitting here sa third row. Kasi, there's a ton of space. I could even extend my arms here. And, for example, kung tatlo kami, basta hindi sing laki ko, I think they'll be perfectly fine. Tapos, the best pa dito, dito sa gitna, since merong space dito sa parang center aisle, I can even extend my legs. So, I would even want to sit in the middle kasi I can even extend my legs. Now, for example, if I was sitting on this side then, I would have my USB-C port there so I can charge my gadgets. I have plenty of space to put in my mug. Dito pa sa side, meron pa siyang parang privacy shade here.
Practicality-wise, the Kia Carnival has this unique feature where it doesn't sacrifice luggage space for a 7-seater, offering over 600 liters of space with the third row seats up, and a maximum of 2,700 liters of space with the second and third row seats down.
Okay guys, pinag-usapan natin yung huge amount of space there, right? Pero what if kulang pa? What if I want more? What if gusto ko medyo flat? Very easy to do. All I gotta do is just pull this lever here, and then really here, and then flat nito. Ayan. And then, kabila naman. Pull this lever here, and down it goes. There you go. I don't know what you're gonna put there, but there is a ton of room. I think you could put like bikes. You could put kids. Don't put your kids there. But I mean, that is amazing. Simply amazing. Okay guys, let me give you a very quick look of the front side here of the Kia Carnival. First of all, you have these two huge widescreen here. They're pretty bright. And then I love the design. The fonts here is full digital, unlike in previous generation, which was analog. Now the feel of the steering wheel here is I actually prefer probably the seat, the quality. I mean the feel of the leather on the seat here. But this one is also nice as well. There's a bit of piano black on the controls here, but they're not the typical sort of finger magnet. And then the feel of the buttons here is actually really nice. Then on the side, meron kang buttons for your seat memory for 2 people. Of course, all the controls here is one button up and down. Of course. And then on the button here, this is where you can open and close side doors, the passenger side doors, open up the trunk there. And then dito naman tayo sa center console, no? Same thing, there's a fair bit of piano black there. Down here is where you press your drive modes. You have your auto hold button there, your electric parking brake. You got plenty of space for your cups here. This is where your 12-volt socket is. You have a couple of USB ports there. These are all high voltage. So guys, now instead of having physical buttons, here's a center console. Is what Kia has done is replace it with this capacitive buttons here, which basically it changes depending on the mode where you're at. So for example, if I'm going to change to the AC controls here, everything is for, you know, the fan speed, temperature, and for example, if I want to change to navigation, the icons here changes. Like for example, if I'm gonna tap on home there, it's gonna change on my touchscreen here. And for example, I want to touch on the map. Of course, this has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but basically this is nice kasi you have a multi-function touchscreen here dito sa center console. I like that. Maybe takes a little bit of getting used to, but for me, that is something that you just need to get used to. But I think I like that. I really like that. So there you have it guys, that was just a quick look of Kia Carnival. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel for the full review of this. I can't wait to do this on a full review. Take this out outdoors, take this out on a long drive with my family, with my kids. I think they're gonna love this thing. So, but that's it for me for now. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Follow me on social media. This is Paul again for Test Drive PH. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.